Today, in this video, I'll show you the installation process of the pole mount kit using PVC pipe. I'll use this short PVC pipe for demonstration purposes. All you need for tool-wise is a 1/4-inch drill bit and a regular Phillips head screw bit. Okay, so with your PVC, you cut to size using the end piece in the package, using this hole, one hole on each side as a guide to drill a 1/4-inch hole. Okay. That's it. Now using this safety pin, just push it through. That's it. This is the end part. The middle piece, very easy. Just slide right over the pole. This for the run mount base solution. Just slide this over and slice this clamp collar over. Set to a spot you would like. Just tighten those two thumb screws. For the handle piece, comes with those two little number 6 screws and two lock nut. So put the nut in here. Just tighten a little bit. For now, where's my handle? Put on this side. Making sure the hole lines up. Okay. Put the lock nut on this side, sits right inside here. Now just screw it in. That's it. So put on top. And now you can tighten this a little bit more so it stays on the pipe. And this clip to hold your cables of the transducer is just clipped right onto the pole. Just push in, and later when you want to take it out, just pull it out very easily. Now I will take you to, actually before that, so this is for the run mount piece, run mount set. So actually I'm gonna show you the other option for if you're using a bike repair stand option. Only thing you need to switch out is this piece. This is what you mount onto your ram ball mount, like this. I included the hardware, the 4 screws, but you supply this piece. So for the bike repair stand, you just swap that piece, and this is the piece what comes in the package, and everything else the same. This is the clamp collar to set this in place and install the handle. Okay, so now let me show you the piece that I already put together. This is still a 3/4-inch PVC pipe. I spray painted black, so it looked a little bit better. So I will show you the both options on how to be mounted on your boat. So put your run piece, your run mount, this bow piece on here using 4 included screws. Okay. This is for demonstration purposes. You will only receive either this piece or this piece, depends on which product you have ordered. Now let me take you to the piece I have mounted on my boat. Well, quick demonstration of the handle extender while I'm out here. So normal handle, it's only about, this whole thing is about maybe 10 inches in total. But with this extender piece, this piece slides right in, and the other end, this is just a piece of 1/2 inch PVC pipe. You just put it in here, and you make a much longer handle. So it's way easier if you are standing or moving around. So you don't have to go way down here, try to use this little handle, try to move. For ice fishing, no problem, but open water, I don't like bending over to move this. This is it's mounted on the bike repair stand. Think of like, imagine that if you mount on this run mount piece, it's way down here. So it's a lot harder on your back every time you try to move. So this handle extender makes much easier. Now I'm standing way up here. This is where, for my boat, this is where the seat is. This extended handle is cut to whatever length you want. This piece, I think, is about a couple feet long. So it's much easier on your back. Okay, to attach to the boat, I already have the other end mounted on here. Just like I use the same mount as on this end. Depends on your boat situation where you want to mount it. You can choose different options as long as it's the bow that will, clamped in using this arm. So it's all you need. Snap. That's it. Super easy. When you're done fishing or moving to another spot, make sure that you can tilt this up. This can be stowed in the horizontally. Just show you. Quick. Can be stowed horizontally. So while you're moving, it's not in the water. Now for this piece, one thing I found with this run mount is that maybe because I'm a girl, that I can't tighten this enough to, there we go. I can't tighten this enough for it to, if I'm trolling, you can see I'm just pushing a little bit, this thing moves. For most cases, if you are hopping to a spot, you're okay, you're done. But if you're trolling, I would highly recommend using the bike repair stand. I'll show you next. Actually, before I show for this, I'm going to show you something else real quick. I do have a stabilizer plate. This you mount underneath this bow mount right here, just so that when this thing sitting over here, it sits in this slot, it doesn't move. What I don't like, I know it's my own product. What I don't like about this is that because it's run mount on the base, it's not a square hole pattern. It's 30 millimeter by 38 millimeter. It's a rectangle. So there's no way for me to move to fasten this and then later swing back so that your boat is clear. Then you can put your cover on and stuff. But now, if some people don't put a cover or whichever, or don't mind having a fixed mount, this can be purchased through my website at ggfishing.com. You can basically just drill in, putting this thing underneath. This stabilizes the pole much better. That's just one option. So I have been using the run mount on the boat for years, actually on my pontoon for years before I run into a post online talking about having a bike repair stand. And this thing is awesome. I love it. So this is instead of this run mount piece, the other product that I have is this piece is just a sleeve. In place of this is a sleeve that you clamp into this bike repair stand. Then this is knob, goes, you tighten it. This is a little set screw that if you want to not rotate, you're in one spot. But when it's loose, this piece, when you try to find fish, this you can rotate. Then when you're setting in the spot, you want this thing to not move, just tighten this a little bit. Don't tighten too much, or else you're gonna make a big mark on the PVC pipe. The PVC pipe is pretty soft. So this is the bike repair stand. So I love this thing. With this thing, you can also swing back when you are moving to another spot, as in put into stowed position, moving up like that. Here, they have 3 big knobs to adjustment. Then for this one, you also tighten it so it's not moving left and right. Then when you're done fishing, you're going home, you want to put your cover on this thing, loosen this big knob, then this thing can be swing inside. Then you can put your cover on, snap cover or whichever. That's it. So one thing I want to show you is that what I use, this is I have the old version of the first generation of the LVS 32. It's the dual cable. Number one, I have this cable saver on here. I sell this also, so that this piece does not get bent over. But another important thing, and I believe is more important than the cable saver, is a protective cover. I know for me, when I'm done fishing, I pull this out, pull the pin, I pull this out, I just leave in the boat and shove into the front storage. So instead of damaging the surface of the transducer sonar piece, put this hard cover on. Don't care, bending on something, not that big deal. You're not damaging a transducer. So, and it's much better in my opinion. This provides the maximum protection than a soft, cloth or whichever cover. This, if you drop something, drop somewhere, hard surface, no problem. If this thing breaks, send me a picture, I'll send you a replacement. Okay, for comparison purposes, yes, lots of people use PVC pipe, but I'm going to show you another option I like much better. It's the Worcester pole. So this is the PVC pipe. You can cut to length, super cheap. You know, 10 feet cost you what, maybe $6 at local hardware store. But it's this long for you to store on the boat. This is about 4.5 feet piece. No, this long. But for this a paint pole, it has extension. It's extendable. This is how small it is. This much to store and extend, extend, extend. Now you got 4 feet. Just another option to think about, because this is super nice, easy, click, extending and collapse. For storage wise, much easier. And only $22 at Home Depot. Free shipping.